Switchback. Good morning, Saskatchewan, and welcome to Switchback, the fastest 90 minutes of television in the universe. This is show number 102. And the chicken just barely made an appearance here for about the 90th show. And actually, somebody asked me when the chicken's birthday is, and it is April Fool's. And we have a very foolish show for you today. A capacity crowd jammed here. I want to say hi to Mickey and Harley Ulmer from Bethune and all my other relatives out in Bethune. I think I have a bunch of relatives out there. Also, we have a birthday here today. Stephen Subchition, who turned 11 a couple of days ago, is here. There's Stephen. Give us a wave. Happy birthday. You can wave now. Well, we'll maybe get the big guy to give us a wave a little bit later on. Now, I still have a little bit of a cold. I was sniffling most of last week, although I'm a little bit better. We have a few cold remedies to go through, and I hope things will warm up a bit, and I'll shake this cold by the end of today's show. So let's warm things up right now by taking a look at today's headlines. We're off to a lively start. Just open your Sunday and love walks in, courtesy of Van Halen.
Mr. Clark, the phone was filling up with water.
This lady really gets a wrong number on today's Get Smart.
I can't get out. You can't.
Miss Sloan? Miss Sloan?
Yes, sir.
Operator, I've been cut off.
Sorry, sir. Your party has been drowned.
No relation to Benny Hill. This is Benny King with a reconstituted, and regenerated rerun, Stand By Me.
Stand by me, stand by me.
And we may require surgery to remove the Eurythmics' Thorn in My Side, to say nothing of their wardrobe. Ah, yes, cold remedies. Thanks to all you folks that have mailed in cold remedies. I'll be mentioning a couple of you people and some of the remedies throughout today's show. But actually, I came up with a different idea this week. We were trying to think about how I can shake this cold, and I decided, well, I just get out the phone book and find a doctor. Well, to my chagrin, I don't know what that means. I'll ask one of the doctors. But to my chagrin, I find out there are lots of doctors listed in the phone book, and not all of them are medical doctors. So we came up with a bit of an idea today. It's actually a kind of an updated version of an old television idea. Now, it involves both men and women, plus trickery and deceit. No, I'm not talking about Dallas. I'm not talking about soap operas. We're talking about an idea that we call Spot the Doc. And there'll be more on spot docking. There'll be more on that stuff later on. I think the cold is influencing my brain cells a little bit. Now, Christmas season is officially over. I asked my mom. She said, yes, Bill, it is officially over. And consequently, it is safe now for us to show you our Christmas bloopers. These are some things, mistakes that were made behind the scenes during the Christmas season. Now that Christmas is over, it's safe to bring them out. So we'll show you our Christmas bloopers a little bit later on. Also, we'll see our 12 winners to our Man in Motion poster contest. That's our 12 weekly winners. Of course, we'll have 12 winners now for several weeks, and we're going to begin to demolish our Switchback desk today and be sending little bits of the desk to you folks out there in the province. Today is also World Religion Day. We have 8 young people here to tell us about that. Give us a little bit of a demonstration on world unity and world peace. That'll be a lot of fun. Also, of course, Get Smart, all the typical things. Country West. Contest draw. We asked you folks what time on Saturday nights Country West comes on. The answer is 10:30. 3 people are going to win shirts just like this a little bit later on. So that'll be fun. Also, I'm going to phone you folks. So if your phone rings during the show today, it could be me, and you answer your phone, make it quick. I'm watching Switchback. Mentioning the contest draw reminds me, I wanted to point out to some of you folks how important it is every week when we have a contest for you guys to write down the answer of the contest and mail it in to us right away. these are all entries that came in after we had already drawn the winners. So this gives you an example of hard work and good answers done by you people, but we got these late. So mail your entries in right away because these were late and didn't have a chance to win. But they are very nice, and I certainly appreciate the letters. Some of these people also may get phone calls today for the Make It Quick segments. Okay, time for our first video of the morning. We're really going to shake you up this time. Now, the band Van Halen went through a bit of a tough time because they lost their lead singer, David Lee Roth. Now, I guess he's not really lost. Actually, he's found and quite happy, making billions of dollars a year with a lifetime supply of leotards. But anyway, they decided to replace him with a new lead singer and a whole bunch of drums. You'll see what I mean in this video. Love Walks In. This is Van Halen.
We asked hundreds of Canadian cat owners to try new Whiskas with their cats.
They're like the children. They're like the babies of the family. The first time I opened a tin of Whiskas, I noticed the difference. It came out more in chunks. It wasn't like a mush. When I put the Whiskas out for them, that's it. They just go to it. They just clean their plates. They didn't stop. I think it's the best cat food on the market. I really do.
Try new Whiskas and see for yourself if your cat prefers it.
For all the moments you don't want to miss.
Wish I could hold on to this.
Call Granada for the newest TVs, VCRs, video cameras, and more.
Wish I could see the new movies at home.
Time for Granada.
Call Granada to buy, lease, or rent a new stereo TV or VCR.
Wish home entertainment were more exciting.
Granada makes it easy. Buy, lease, or rent whatever you want today.
Let Granada show you how to have it all and have it now. Call Granada today.
The Great Winter Used Car Clearance is on now in the Winter Fair Building in the exhibition grounds. Over 100 used vehicles are available, all reconditioned and ready to go. Crestview Dodge and Knight Nissan have combined forces to give you the best selection and the best price. Everything must be sold, so now's the time to buy. You could win 1,000 liters of gas absolutely free. Come on in and see us down the lane of the exhibition grounds to the Winter Fair Building, where the deals are hot during the Great Winter Clearance Sale of used cars.
If you have not been to Conto during the great January clearance sale, you better hurry, or you'll miss out on some fantastic home furnishings bargains, like this complete room in durable white finish for only $499. You'll get the bed with storage drawers, a 4- and 6-drawer high chest, plus the desk, all for only $499. Or how about this bunk bed for just $229 during the January clearance sale at Conto Furniture Distributing. It all ends January 31st.
Ah, yes, major crowds here at this morning's Switchback. We asked you folks last week to tell me what time Country West comes on CBC television Saturday nights. Our guest was Roy Warhurst, the fastest and friendliest fiddler in the nation. So I'm going to reach down. This is an interesting draw drum we have today. I'll reach down here as far as I can. We're going to pull out 3 winners who will win Country West T-shirts, which, as you can see, are wonderfully displayed here. How's that? Displayed right up front here. Our first winner is Kathy Obey, or Obey. Sorry about that, Kathy. You live in Fort Capel. 10:30. Yeah, all right. That's our first winner. Reach down here to the bottom. This is interesting. I think having a cold is only part of the problem. I think a dislocated shoulder is next. This one comes from Evan Roll, who lives on Leopold Crescent in Regina. Thanks, Evan. Evan looks to have got a computer for Christmas. Wonderful printing there. And our third and final winner today is Robin Grist, who lives in Medstead, Saskatchewan. And Robin said 6 o'clock Saturday night. Yes, for some people it comes on at different times. We were looking for the answer of 10:30, however, 6 o'clock, 6:30. Well, in fact, any answer was good enough to win one of these wonderful Country West T-shirts. They look just like this. Is that crooked? I guess that's how they go. That's how they go. Still suffering from my cold a bit, but we have some cold remedies that you people have sent in. Thanks very much. We got one here I want to mention real quick from Donna Jaramecki or something like that in Lipton, Saskatchewan, who says here, when I have a cold, I eat lots of vitamin C and I don't do any work. You shouldn't do work either. You should eat lots of chicken noodle soup. If you don't, you should feed your chicken some food because he's getting pretty skinny. Soup, soup, soup. I guess that's to be expected from someone who lives in Lipton. Yeah, I don't know where these things come from. It's probably the heavy medication. If you are like me, you have been frustrated with pay telephones. Now with me, I either lose my quarter or the one page in the phone book that I need has been ripped out. Well, it's nothing like the trouble on today's Get Smart, where someone actually drowns in a phone booth. It's a strange one. This week's Get Smart is called All in the Mind. Welcome back. You know, if you traveled around the world, you'd find people of different customs and different religions. This being World Religion Day, we thought we'd have a little bit of an introduction to some of those people and some of those religions from around the world today. Millions and millions of people belong to each of the great world religions. And if you look around you, you will find these religions are right here in Canada too, and of course right here in Saskatchewan. January the 18th is World Religion Day, the day we celebrate the many good things religion is doing in the world. Now today in our studio we have some children from most of the world religions. And they're going to come out, you can see them, and they've brought along a little thing for me, but really it's just symbolic of world peace. First of all, we have Sarah Cowan representing Judaism. Sarah, you can come on in. Thank you very much, Sarah. Next up, we have Sangeeta Vermani. She represents Hinduism. Thank you very much. Next, we have Michelle Lee, who represents Buddhism. Thank you. Whoops, you guys can just make a line across here. There you go. Next we have Jody Langen, and Jody represents the American Indian spiritual tradition. Thank you, Jody. Joining us now we have Bayan Masagi. Thank you very much. Ooh, and another lovely rose, a different colored rose from each person. Representing Christianity, Michelle Charles. Thank you, Michelle. Representing Islam, Gaitan Labelle. Thank you. And finally, we have Brett Donnelly, representing Baha'i. Thanks very much to all these young people for coming in, and hope you folks enjoy World Religion Day. It's a wonderful chance for all of us to just think about unity and peace everywhere in the world. Now, coming up on Switchback, we've still got videos by the Eurythmics and Ben E. King. We've got some Christmas bloopers, and we're going to be back in 2 minutes and 12 seconds to play Spot the Doc.
Tender coconut, covered with a thick, smooth, chocolatey coating. New Bounty, moist, tender coconut gives you the taste of paradise.
Tasty, tasty, very, very so tasty. Fried in sugarless gum.
It's new. Break through the ordinary. Give your mouth a flavor break. If you're gonna take a break for flavor's sake, a breakthrough with sugarless Trident. It's new. It's a flavor breakthrough.
Tasty, tasty, very
New, tastier Trident. The sugarless flavor breakthrough.
very, very.
Ford Motor Company and Bennett Dunlop Ford are making cars and trucks affordable. Bennett Dunlop will guarantee in writing the trade-in value of your new car 4 years from now. That means today deduct that amount from the price. For example, new Tempo, $12,600. Deduct the future value today and pay only $79.95. $79.95. And look at what you pay on new Taurus or F-150. 400 new vehicles qualify or get 3.9% financing and no down payment. Don't miss it. Only at Bennett Dunlop Ford.
Custom draperies by Springcrest are designed for perfectionists. This washable spring pleater forms draperies with soft, rounded pleats always evenly spaced from rod to floor. Wooden rods are custom built in our workshop and sewing is done on the premises. Visit our showrooms for courteous professional help in choosing from hundreds of samples. Springcrest also carries a large selection of vertical and Venetian blinds. Take advantage of our January sale. Visit our showrooms at 2144 Broad Street, Regina and 19 Athabasca Street West in Moose Jaw.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is perhaps one of the television extravaganzas, the event of the season. As I mentioned, I've had a cold now for nearly 2 weeks, and I'm not quite over it. But I went to the phone book to look for a doctor, trying to, I guess, find a cure for this cold. And I found out by looking in the phone book, there are a lot of different doctors. So I've invited 3 of these doctors to be on our show today. Unfortunately, they are each doctors, but only one is a medical doctor. So we have decided to determine the correct doctor. We have created a game show. We have created a game show. It is called Spot the Doc. I'll tell you, I'm on the edge of my seat with excitement. Okay, we have gathered in our studio 3 doctors, and I'm going to introduce them to you right now. First of all, wearing a number 1 on his shirt, we have Dr. 1.
Hi, Bill. Pleased to be here.
Glad you could be here, Doctor. In the middle, wearing a predominantly blue uniform, I think that's the away uniform, Doctor number 2.
Good morning, Doc.
And on the far left, wearing the away jersey, the white jersey, Doctor number 3.
Morning.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the event we have been waiting for. It is up to me and it is up to you to determine which one of these 3 individuals is a real doctor. Now, we'll proceed here in 3 different phases. In the first phase, I will ask the questions. In the second phase, you folks will ask the questions. And in the third phase, well, we'll let their actions speak much louder than their words. It should be entertaining indeed. I'll start our questioning with Dr. 1. Dr. 1, please answer as quickly and concisely as possible this question. If snakes don't have armpits and pancakes don't have bones, what is the estimated speed of the human sneeze?
Well, actually, there has been quite a lot of research on this, and Dr. Walters from the University of Oxford in England did quite a lot of research on this, and actually came up with a speed of around 70 miles an hour.
70 miles an hour. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. 1 says the speed of a sneeze is 70 miles an hour. I'm not necessarily convinced, so I'll ask Doctor number 3 a question. That'll confuse everyone. Doctor number 3, if you would please refer to the skeleton, which is situated right beside you. I'll come over there and join you. Hi, this is me. I'm joining you. I'm now separating from you. We have here a skeleton, Doctor number 3, and I'd like you to tell myself and everyone out there at home the medical name for this bone.
Well, Bill, when I was at school, anatomy was never one of my strong suits, and looks like this guy's lost the better part of his suit, but I just have to do a little thinking. There's a fish bone and herringbone, but this looks like quite a funny bone, I think. I think it's called the humerus.
The humerus. The humerus bone. Okay, well, while I'm sitting here, I think I'll go to Doctor number 2 now. Doctor number 2, this incidentally is Vicky. We forgot to meet. This Doctor number 2, this is Vicky. Looking at Vicky here, do you think you could tell our viewers the cause of death?
I would say by viewing this be malnutrition.
Malnutrition. Okay, well, I'll run back over here now. Lots of action on today's program. Okay, one more time, we'll ask you some quick questions now. Doctor number 1, what do you think is the most difficult organ to transplant?
Well, my most difficult operations have been mainly with valves. So. I'd say anything that concerns valve work is the most difficult.
Okay. Doctor number 2, could you please tell me why do you ask patients to say, ah, when you're checking their throat?
To examine the back of the throat and also to practice your singing.
Singing practice. Ah, these people are oh so helpful. And Doctor number 3, if the knee bone is connected to the shin bone, where would you find the carpal tunnel syndrome?
Oh, I think that was the tunnel connecting New Jersey and New York.
Oh, everybody's a comedian. I can't believe it. Well, I'm doing my best to try to find out which one of these people is the real medical doctor, but I'm going to need help from you folks out there. So give us a call right now and ask these doctors a question. Each of you can have one question for one of the doctors, so direct a specific medical question to one of these doctors. That should be extremely helpful. While you folks are phoning in, we're going to take a short musical break right now with a video from Ben E. King. Actually, this guy has made more money with the remake of this song as part of the Stand By Me movie than he did when it was originally, I guess, distributed? What do they call it? Recorded, when this was originally recorded. Way back when Bill Jones, our producer, was young. There was Triceratops and pterodactyls. It was a long time ago. Dedicated to our producer-director, Bill Jones. This is Ben E. King, Stand By Me.
and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for round 2 of the award-winning television show, Spot the Doc. The energy is really heating up in here. We have people on the line willing to ask these doctors questions. So we'll go to those questions and those callers right now. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback. Have you got a question for one of our doctors?
Hi, Bill.
Hello?
This is Ian.
Hi, Ian. How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. You got a question for one of our doctors?
Yeah, I'd like to ask Dr. 3.
Okay.
How much blood does it take for a person to live?
How much blood does it take for a person to live? Vampires excluded.
Well, just enough blood to get from one end to the other, and I think it's around 4 or 5 quarts.
4 or 5 quarts. Obviously, this doctor is not into metric. Good question, Ian. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
My name is Ryan Bellamy, and I want to ask Doctor number 3, how many bones are in the skull?
Okay, good question, Ryan. How many head bones have we got, Dr. 3?
Well, there's one big one. That's the one I know of.
See,
and one that wags underneath.
Okay, we have a big one and one that wags. Thanks for calling, Ryan.
Okay.
Bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Yes, I'd like to ask questions for Doctor number 1.
Doctor number 1.
There are 2 veins. There's a blue one and a red one. Oh, what's the blue one called?
That one must be called the aorta vein.
Okay, what's the red one?
That's the triota vein.
I'm sorry, I'm finding this really silly. Thanks for calling.
Goodbye.
Bye. Good morning, welcome to Switchback. I'm having fun, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, got a question for one of our doctors?
Dr. 3.
Dr. 3, okay, question?
How do you get rid of the flu?
How do you get rid of the flu?
Well, you take 2 aspirin, rest in bed, drink plenty of fluids, and call me in the morning.
Okay, heard that one before. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning, welcome to Switchback. Can you spot the doc?
Yeah.
Hello. Got a question for us?
Yeah, for Doctor number 1.
Doctor number 1, okay.
How many bones are there in the human body?
How many bones are there in the human body?
I'd say, around 226.
Around 226, including the big one
and the waggy one
yes, underneath. Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. Whoops. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, welcome to Switchback. Can you spot the doc?
Yeah, my name's Tammy Hardin, and I'd like to ask Doctor Number 1
Okay.
how heart attacks solve.
How heart attacks?
Solve, like how people get them.
How do you get heart attacks? What is the cause of heart attacks?
Well, the major cause of a heart attack is a blood clot that reaches one of the valves in the heart, and that's really what causes a heart attack.
Okay, thanks, Tammy.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Good morning, welcome to Switchback. Have you got a question for one of our doctors? Hopefully Doctor Number 2?
Yes, for Doctor Number 2?
Yes, go ahead.
Just a minute. Develops from 3 parts of the bone. What is the coxal bone? What are the 3 parts of the coxal bone?
What are the 3 parts of the coxal bone?
There's the top fibula, the middle fibula, and the fibula.
Oh, can I tell you the answers?
No, you can't. You're not a doctor. Thanks for calling. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Yes, I'd like to ask Doctor Number 2 a question.
Okay, go ahead.
What's the best way to get rid of the hiccups?
The best way to get rid of the hiccups?
To hold your breath and blow into a paper bag.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, welcome to Switchback. Can you spot the doc?
Well, I'd like to ask Number 2.
Okay.
How many bones are there in the body?
How many bones do you think there are?
374.
374. And the extra one, of course, in leap year.
That's right.
Thanks for calling.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Good morning. Welcome to Switchback.
Hi, I'd like to ask Doctor Number 2.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, how many bones are there in a dog's body?
In a dog's body? Well, you may have done a bit of veterinary work.
Yes, I have, yes. 432.
432. So there's more bones in a dog?
Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Mm-hmm.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Because they have their tails to wag, you see.
That's right. They have to wag their tails. We just have the one
That's
wagger
right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
underneath right here. I'm having a difficult time here. Okay, thanks very much for the apparent medical questions, you folks. I'm still a bit concerned with actually letting any of these people deal with any of my problems. But we'll be back with more Spot the Doc a little bit later on.
Coconut, moist, tender coconut, covered with a thick, smooth, chocolatey coating. New Bounty, moist, tender coconut gives you the taste of paradise.
Going to the Brown Derby. Honey, kids, we're going to the Brown Derby.
This is the best part. At the Brown Derby Family Restaurant, there are many reasons for you to enjoy yourself. The elegant atmosphere, excellent food, tempting menu, nightly entertainment, Sunday brunch, and our reasonable prices. But the most popular reason is we'll make you feel like someone special.
And no autographs, please.
The Brown Derby Family Restaurant, 3926 Gordon Road, 2 blocks east of the Louvain.
If you have not been to Conto during the great January clearance sale, you better hurry, or you'll miss out on some fantastic home furnishings bargains, like this complete room in durable white finish for only $499. You'll get the bed with storage drawers, a 4- and 6-drawer high chest, plus the desk, all for only $499. Or how about this bunk bed for just $229 during the January clearance sale at Conto Furniture Distributing. It all ends January 31st.
Finally, that special holiday you've always dreamt about, a Caribbean cruise. There you are, strolling along the sun-drenched decks, just enjoying the relaxing atmosphere. Not a care in the world. All the details have been taken care of, including proper out-of-Canada and now out-of-province hospital and medical benefits, arranged through Group Medical Services. So whether you're cruising in the Caribbean or right here at home, be protected all year long with Group Medical Services.
Welcome back, Saskatchewan. I'm just going through some of our mail entries because I'm trying to find people who have put a phone number on their entry. Consequently, they become eligible for me to give them a phone call in what we call our Make It Quick, I'm Watching Switchback contest. So I'm going to do that right now. Pick up the phone, and I'm going to dial a number. Actually, 8 numbers. It's a long-distance call. If this is your phone ringing, pick it up and say, Make It Quick, I'm Watching Switchback. And you might win this record album right here. The Pretty in Pink soundtrack.
Switchback.
Could you say that again, please?
Make it quick, I'm watching Switchback.
Well, congratulations. Is this Chris Harrison? Well, good for you, Chris. You've just won our Pretty in Pink soundtrack album featuring OMD and their song If You Leave. We can hear it right now. Thanks a lot for writing in. Sorry you didn't win the Country West t-shirt, but I hope you enjoy this album just the same.
Yeah, okay.
All right, take care, Chris.
Okay.
Bye-bye. All right, we finally got rid of this album. It's been weeks. And Chris, it's a good album. It's sturdy because I've thrown it all over the place and haven't broke it yet. Okay, we'll make another phone call. Ah, yes, we have dial tone. I am now beginning to make the phone call. If this phone is answered with the expression, Make It Quick, I'm Watching Switchback, they will win this album. The Haywire album featuring Bad Bad Boys as well as Standing in Line, which is the tune you're probably hearing right now. Ooh, a lot of people like this album. Who wants to win this album?
We'll make it quick, make it quick.
I think we have a winner there. I can just barely hear you. Is this Cindy or Roxanne?
Cindy.
Cindy. Well, this is Cindy Arcand, who lives in Debden, Saskatchewan. And actually, you were asking about seeing the video, Bad Bad Boy. We couldn't get you the video today, but coincidentally, we happen to have the album here, so I'll send you this in the mail. Thanks for answering your phone correctly. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Ooh, they were pretty excited there in Debden. All right, time for one more phone call. I better keep all these things straight here. Let's see. Okay, one more phone call. If this is your phone ringing, say, Make It Quick, I'm Watching Switchback. And if your phone doesn't ring, just stay right there. We got more Spot the Doc and our Rick Hansen poster winners coming up, and the Eurythmics, and Christmas bloopers.
Hello?
Hello, is Jolene there, please? Is this Jolene?
Huh?
Jolene, you blew it. This is Bill Wright calling from Switchback. And had you answered your phone with the expression, Make It Quick, I'm Watching Switchback, you would have won this Rock 86 album, plus $1 million in cash. However, you didn't answer correctly, so you don't win the album, but you do have the chance for provincial embarrassment. And that's what you're going through right now. So thanks, Jolene.
You're welcome.
Keep watching, and next time your phone rings during the show, you make sure you say, Make It Quick, I'm Watching Switchback.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, we got rid of 2 of the albums, and I'll get rid of this one right now. Okay, excuse me, moving right along. Still a bit of a bad cold here. We asked you folks to send us posters to help Rick Hansen on his Man in Motion tour all across the country. And thanks to you folks for sending in all those posters. I had one here I wanted to show you. All I know is we're getting lots of posters. And remember, when you send in a poster, send us a stamped, self-addressed envelope. That means an envelope that already has a stamp on it with your own address inside your entry. That way, we can send you back a piece of the Switchback desk. I'm not kidding. We are starting right now, going to begin cutting up our Switchback desk. This is Welland Jennings, who works in staging here. Welland is going to begin cutting up our desk. While Welland is cutting up our desk, I'd like to remind you folks that to keep entering our contest, I'll go through the rules of the contest in just a minute. But while Welland prepares to demolish our desk to send it out to you people, let's take a look at our 12 winners. For this week, we'll win Rick Hansen posters. Thank you, Welland. Boy, that's nice. There's Kim Statler is one of our winners, and Carl Nygren up in Asquith, another winner. Kimberly Deagle in Moose Jaw is a winner. Remember, everybody who sends us a poster with a stamped self-addressed envelope will win a piece of the desk. Shannon Satchko is a winner. Lisa McFarlane up in Saskatoon. is a winner, as well as Lori Hellings in Moose Jaw. There's a nice one from Diane and Kelleher. Remember to keep on sending us as many of these things as you can. There'll be 12 winners each week who will win Rick Hansen posters and some other great prizes. Good job, Colleen, on that one. Also, a good job there by Ruth O'Carroll in Regina and Crystal Benko up in Cupar. 12 winners each week. We need as many posters as we can. We'll give these to Rick when he comes through our province. Okay, we want to remind you folks of the rules of our poster contest one more time. We'll take a look at those right now. Remember, your poster should be about this size, normal size of a paper, which is 8.5 by 11 inches, or 20.5 by 28 centimeters. Make sure you put a stamped, self-addressed envelope inside your entry. That way we can send you back a piece of the desk as we continue to demolish our desk. There you go. There's a look at our rules. Rule number 3 will appear momentarily. Yes, we'll have 12 weekly winners. At the end of the contest, we'll have 10 grand prize winners. And everyone who sends in their stamped, self-addressed envelope will win a piece of our Switchback desk. Now, we need your entries, so send them to us. Here's the address. The Switchback Man in Motion Poster Contest, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street in Regina. And we all know the postal code is S4P4A1. All right. We're back now with round 3 of the award-winning television program, which is entitled Spot the Doc. Now, round 3 of our doctor competition will feature an action-packed event, in fact, where the doctors are required to perform doctor-type things. As you can see, our doctors are now standing by and ready. I'd ask you all to please take your masks off for right now. I'm the one that's sick. If anyone has a mask, I suppose it should be me. Now, the doctors are preparing. We're going to ask them to do something that we would anticipate doctors would have to do, and this will help us determine which doctor is, in fact, a real doctor. So first of all, doctors, we'd ask you to scrub up. Pay close attention to the way that these doctors wash their hands. Yes, wash your hands. It's amazing as doctors how slow, in fact, these people can be. They have now begun to scrub up, as we like to say in the trade. Doctor number 1 seemingly doing a pretty good job. They're rubbing the front and back of the hands. Doctor number 2 also doing quite well. Doctor number 3 appears to have things well in hand, so to speak. Interesting, none of the doctors have used the soap. There is soap at the end. You would think these people would know about hygiene and cleanliness. Doctor number 3, could you please maybe have a squirt of that, and then you maybe want to pass that on to the other people. Now that you've disinfected yourself and contaminated all the rest of us. Yes, you don't want to go anywhere without Trounce. Hand cleaning lotion with lanolin. It's what most of the doctors use. The doctors now have got a better grip on things. They're now scrubbing up, rinsing. You may want to dry there with that sterile, hygienic paper towel we have provided for you right there. Pay close attention, as I mentioned, the detail in which these doctors approach this difficult doctor task. Now that the doctors are thoroughly scrubbed, and we listen to the heartfelt tune, Suicide is Painless. Yes, it is the theme song to MASH, playing in the background. Our doctors are getting a big kick out of that. Now, doctors, I think you should put your masks back on because surgery is about to happen. Here's the deal. Doctors, you see before you a round object. I'd ask each of you to hold it up in front of you, please. Just take that big round dish there. And well, let's pretend just for a minute this is a part of the human anatomy, perhaps the eyeball magnified 6 million times. And we're going to injure the human body. Excuse me, doctor number 1. I'll come in here for doctor number 2. Ooh, that hurts. And we'll come down here for doctor number 3. So your task is quite simple then, doctors. If, in fact, you are real doctors. And remember, 2 of these people are imposters. One of them claims to be a real medical doctor. I would now ask you to begin stitching the wound. Keeping in mind, we would like no scars remaining. I'll take this for you down here, doctor. We'll make coffee with this later. Now, the doctors begin to go to work. These are the types of stitches which will dissolve, disintegrate, and should leave absolutely no scar tissue remaining. Any comments from any of you doctors now? Doctor number 3, what approach are you using down there? Perhaps I'll move this bucket out of the way. We can get a little better look at what you're doing.
I like to use the overhand crosshand stitch. I find that it doesn't slip, and it holds nicely in place.
I see. And Doctor number 2, did most of your experience come with the Girl Guides, was it? Or where did you learn to stitch?
Yes, I did. I'm just too busy sewing here.
That's right. This is delicate surgery. We should have a bit of respect here. Doctor number 1, any particular style or technique which you feel is most suitable?
Triple knit seems to be the best thing.
Triple knit?
Yes.
Yes, and it doesn't need ironing.
Oh, that's right.
Which is an important thing. Most of these people will go with the tumble dry process when they're finished. It appears that Doctor number 3 is going quite quickly. Actually, Doctor number 2 is winning if this were a race. But of course, accuracy is relatively important when it comes to stitchery, as it were. Now, we hope you folks at home can play along with us here and try to determine, in fact, which one of these people is a real medical doctor and which 2 are imposters. I would remind you, all 3 of these people are doctors or claim to be doctors. I found them all in the phone book, in the Yellow Pages. All right, we're going to let these doctors continue to stitch along here, and we're going to take a 2-minute break, and then we're going to be back with some Christmas bloopers as Switchback continues. Well done, doctors.
Kenneth, that's good, Bill. Thanks. Okay.
Phew, I'm roasting. Time for a dip. Yeah! No delicious milk chocolate.
And no colorful candy shells.
We can't be M&Ms without candy shells or delicious milk chocolate.
Wake up, Peanut.
What? My candy shell. It was all a dream.
Come on, we're going to be late for the party.
Great day to be M&M.
Play it. All the world loves M&Ms.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth.
Not in your hand.
It's Dairy Queen, the original you never forget. With the home-style double burger with cheese. 2 thick, juicy home-style patties with melted processed cheddar cheese. It looks, cooks, and tastes like homemade. Or try our tasty chicken filet sandwich. Each tender breast filet is cooked and seasoned just right. The choice is yours, only at Dairy Queen, the original you never forget.
We treat you right.
At Bishop's, we're holding a clearance sale while there's lots of selection. Set yourself apart with a luxurious remembrance from our jewelry, china, and gift departments. Select from Waterford Crystal, fine bone china, or lustrous pewter. Choose elegant sterling silver plate flatware or a tea set. Surround yourself with all the elegance you deserve. Our brand name gifts in every price range fit every budget during this sale. Hurry, this sale won't last forever. Bishop's Fine Family Jewelers, 328 Main Street North, downtown Moose Jaw.
It's the big one, the savings event you've been waiting for, DeFare's annual Blockbuster Warehouse Sale. This is our biggest sale of the year. Our warehouse is jammed with furniture that must be sold. Save big on brand name sofas, chairs, love seats, dining rooms, bedrooms, appliances, and more. And look at these unbeatable terms. Who else but DeFare offers value, selection, and no payment, no interest terms like this? Discover the quality. Discover the savings during DeFare's Blockbuster Warehouse Sale. On now, only at DeFare's.
Okay, welcome back, Saskatchewan. Our doctors continue their stitchery over there in the far corner. I want to remind you folks that this is the start of National Ski Week, and to help celebrate, on our February the 1st show, we're going to talk about skiing. In fact, the entire February 1st show deals with skiing. We're going to go to Mission Ridge, see the Nancy Green Ski Club, and, well, it's an entire ski show. So if you like skiing like I like skiing, you won't want to miss our February 1st show. This is also the start of National Minor Hockey Week. And on next week's program, we're going to have the Moose Jaw Warriors, 3 members of the Warriors here to talk about minor hockey, show me some things you don't normally see hockey players doing. It's also Super Bowl Sunday, in fact, so my co-host will be Roger Aldag from the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and we got some other surprises on next week's program. Really, we do. I mentioned Christmas is officially over, and you know, a lot of people make fun of me because, well, this is a live show, and from time to time I sort of trip over my tongue, and, well, I make mistakes. I'm human, I'm a normal guy, and I make a lot of mistakes. But a lot of the people around here behind the scenes make fun of me when I make mistakes. Well, we thought we could kind of get back at him in a little bit of a way. In our Christmas show, we asked our staff around here to say happy Christmas messages. And
Brian Wilson, cameraman on the Regina Mobile. I'd like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas backwards.
Okay, Neil. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm Neil Cochran, yes.
Yeah.
I'm Neil Cochran, I'm a cat.
Start again.
Merry Christmas. Hi.
No, let's start again.
Hi.
I'd like to wish. Oh. Hi, I'm Marcel. I'm a switcher from Gravelberg. No, can I restart? I'm not a switcher from Gravelberg. From Gravelberg, I'm a switcher.
Is that okay? I'm a production. Can we do that again?
Okay, mein Name ist Lutz Walsch. Ich bin von Berlin, Deutschland und ich will alle grüßen ein fröhliche Weihnachten.
Okay,
I'll
start again.
I'd like to say bon. No, I gotta say where I'm from, don't I?
Where are you from, Kelly?
Regina! I'm sorry. I don't come from anywhere. I just sort of come from here. Okay. You ready?
Yep. Hello, I'm Dean Sauer. I live in Regina. I'm going to start over, too. You ready? Okay. Are you rolling?
Hi, I'm yeah. Hi, Hi, I'm Daryl Metz. I'm working... Trying to get it.
Merry Christmas. Is that good?
I'm Neil Cochran. I'm a cameraman here at CBC, and I'd like to wish a Merry Christmas to my hometown of Fort Capel. I choked.
You're snow, that's nice.
I hate to waste your batteries like this, Dan.
Okay. Don't smile.
I'm not doing this.
My name's Maureen Ferraro, and I'm from Guelph, Ontario, and I've lived in... Start over.
Oh.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We're awful.
And a Happy New Year. We're done now.
Ah, yes. All they had to do was say their name, their hometown, what they do, and a Christmas message. And they blew it. They weren't all that much good. We continue to... Can you hold on just for a sec there, please? We continue to demolish our switchback desk. We'll be sending you folks pieces of our desk for the next several weeks. Time now to get to the conclusion of this week's Get Smart. It's called All in the Mind.
Waiting on tables takes a lot out of you, but it's something that I take a lot of pride in. You've got to be the best you can be. You know, when a day's work's over, I really look forward to a Mars bar. It just tastes so good.
Mars Bar has the goodness of milk, corn and cane sugars, and a thick, thick chocolatey coating. You get tremendous value in a big, big Mars Bar.
A Mars bar a day at work, rest, and play.
Thinking about getting a different vehicle? Well, time's up. The vehicle you're looking for is on display right now at the Agribition Building. It's the Wheaton Chevrolet Celebration. Saskatchewan's largest GM dealer has moved indoors. Choose from over 400 new and used vehicles. On-the-spot financing. No down payment, OAC. No gimmicks, just good cars at good prices. Buy now during the Wheaton Chevrolet Celebration.
When you bring your family and friends to the Hotspot restaurant, be prepared to enjoy yourself. The Hotspot menu features something for everyone, even those with the most discerning of tastes. From some of the best-tasting flavor crisp chicken to souvlaki with pita bread, the Hotspot cuisine is sure to please. You'll enjoy the nightly entertainment, the warm, friendly atmosphere, and the unique location. The Hotspot restaurant with just a little bit extra for you. The Hotspot, above the Glencairn Bowling Center, 1620 9th Avenue.
Prickoi from Roundtree. A candy bar in 2 pieces. So delicious with its milk chocolate. So tempting with its crispy wafer and chewy caramel. Just try and resist the second piece. we don't think you can for very long. Breakaway. How long can you go before you eat the second piece?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the conclusion of the award-winning game show we've all come to know and love. It's called Spot the Doc. We have our three doctors... excuse me. We have our three doctors with us this morning. Each of these people is, in fact, a doctor. Only one of them is a medical doctor. They've answered some of my questions. They've answered some of your questions. And they have also done some very intricate stitchery. Doctor number one, how would you describe that suture?
Well, this is what we call a baseball running stitch.
The baseball running stitch. Okay, doctor number two?
Cat in the lap stitch.
Cat in the lap stitch. And doctor number one?
This is, like I said, it was the triple knit stitch.
The triple knit stitch. Okay, well, I think enough of this fooling around. I've got a cold, I've had a cold, and I need some desperate help. So I want to find out which the real doctor is. So I'd like to ask the real doctor to please take your mask off. No, the real doctor, take your mask off. Well, I don't know how many people at home would have believed it, but this is the real doctor. I'll ask you to introduce yourself and tell us what you do.
I'm Dr. Brian Brudes. I'm a family doctor here in Regina.
Okay, and of course, we all know the system here in our province does not really allow doctors to go through a major promotional sort of thing. But Dr. Brudes, I certainly want to thank you for coming along. You played along marvelously. You fooled me a number of times, especially with the humerus bone. In fact, that is the humerus bone on the arm. The stitching did good. You know, one of the things I noticed was when you were scrubbing, you scrubbed your arms, which is, you know, that's a sign that you are a doctor, because when they play cards, you know, they dirty their forearms, and so doctors usually need to wash their arms. Anyway, I had an inkling you might have been the real doctor when I saw you scrub your arms. Otherwise, I would have been totally fooled. And speaking of being fooled, I think these people did a marvelous job. You could take your mask off there, ma'am. You are a doctor, but maybe you could tell us your name and what you do.
My name is Ann Williams, and we're the chimney doctor.
The chimney doctor. Well, who'd have guessed you were the chimney doctor? Now, I found you in the phone book. I was looking through the yellow pages. I found a doctor that looked to be something I could see. There's your ad in the paper right there. So as a chimney doctor, what do you do?
We repair and fix chimneys.
Makes perfect sense to me. I
chimneys,
don't.
That's right. We have a new improved method. Guaranteed workmanship.
You make your own bricks, I understand.
That's right, we do too.
One question, how does a chimney phone you?
How does a chimney phone
Well, if I was a broken chimney, I'd want to get a hold of you, but...
Well, you just have to get to the nearest phone.
Okay, well, if you see a chimney in a phone booth, it's probably drowning. Thanks for coming along here, and you had me fooled momentarily. Okay, doctor number one. If, in fact, you are a doctor, what do you do?
I'm Keith Bellamy. I'm from the Import Doctor.
The Import Doctor. Okay, well, tell me, what does the Import Doctor do then?
We service and sell foreign cars.
Service and sell foreign cars. Well, there's your ad. I saw your ad in the paper as well. I guess I should have known, actually, by looking at that. What concerned me, though, I guess I think I might have that Taiwan flu, and I figured the Import Doctor would certainly know something about something like that. Well, thanks a lot for you folks for coming in. We really appreciate it. We have a special Switchback prizes for you folks. Maybe we can get a quick look at that. We have the home doctor kits here with the eye chart and the bandages, small syringes, and a little, it's like in case, well, you know, it's a receptacle for stuff. Anyway, you each get your home doctor kit, and thank you very much for being on Switchback. There's a kit there right in front of you folks. We have a contest question this week, which is, in a sense, a medical question. There is a device which you will find in a doctor's office, and it is called a sphygmomanometer. A sphygmomanometer. Here's the contest question. Tell me what what that thing on your screen measures. What does a manometer measure? We'll leave that up there just for a little while. What does looks like sphygmomanometer. A sphygmomanometer. What does it measure? Write that down and send it to us. Here is our Switchback address. It is Switchback, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street in Regina, and we all know the postal code is Holy mackerel, a larynx transplant is due in here momentarily. Okay, time for our final music video of the morning. This time, Annie Lennox and the Eurythmics surgically removing a thorn in my side.
It's a good, good feeling. Twix, it feels so right. It feels so fine. Good feeling. Twix, it gives me such a good, good feeling.
Good, good cookie. Good, good caramel. Good, good chocolatey coating. Twix is made to feel good about.
Oh, it's a good, good feeling. Twix, it gives me such a good feeling. It's a good, good feeling.
It's here. It's out of this world. The Big Mac Attack Pack. With the one and only Big Mac. The large size of your favorite soft drink. And the large order of our world-famous fries. Only $2.99. Large fries, large drink, and a Big Mac. The Big Mac Attack Pack, only $2.99. The Big Mac Attack Pack really satisfies a Big Mac attack. But hurry, it's on Earth for a limited time only.
Hi, I'm Maureen from Cable Regina's National Video Store. January is here, and it's a great time to go to the movies in the comfort of your own home. And just look at one of our January specials. 2 children's movies for $2.22. January is a great month to come and visit us at Cable Regina's National Video Store.
It's not too late. She wanted a sewing machine for Christmas, and you didn't catch the hint. Northgate Sewing Center comes to the rescue. Announcing the year-end clearance of all Pfaff stock. Prices are the lowest they've been this year. Pfaff makes sewing push-button easy. From the Go-Anywhere Tipmatic to the Creative 1471. Every Pfaff comes with a 2-year warranty. Shop early while selection is at its best. Northgate Sewing Center, your Regina Pfaff dealer.
Okay, Saskatchewan, just time for me to say farewell. We're here with a whole crowd of people. The birthday crowd is here, and we've got everybody else, I think, from our whole studio audience is here. I want to... we got troublesome people here in behind me, guys. Smarten up back there. Holy mackerel, the place is out of control. They enjoyed playing Spot the Doc. We hope you did. I want to thank our doctors for joining us. First of all, the real doctor down there in the far end, Dr. Brian Barutis. Give us a wave there, thank you. And also the chimney doc, Ann Williams. And also the import doctor. Hello. Keith Bellamy gives us a wave. Thanks to you folks for being such good doctors. Thanks to the kids who helped us with World Religion Day. I want to prove to you folks that we are demolishing our desk. I'm going to step down here for just a second. Hello. Hello. As you can see, we're really chewing up the desk. And if you want to get a piece of that desk, send us a poster for Rick Hansen and a stamped self-addressed envelope, and we'll send you a little piece of the desk. This is Brent Smith. Brent, thank you for giving me this wonderful picture. That's nice. The contest question is to tell me what a sphygmomanometer measures. What does a sphygmomanometer measure? What does that thing measure? Write that down and send it to us. Here's our Switchback address. It is Switchback, care of CBC Television, 2440 Broad Street in Regina, and the postal code is S4P4A1. Okay, on next week's show, it is Super Bowl Sunday, so Roger Aldag will join me and be my sort of co-host. We've got the Moose Jaw Warriors hockey team. They're going to be here having a lot of fun to help us with Minor Hockey Week. Also, I want to say hi to all the units out there in Regina Beach. We had a good time. Also, the Lumsden Cats Adam hockey team. I saw you at the hockey game on Friday night. Thanks to you guys. Ralph Thompson, I think, is the coach. And to everybody at Lumsden, I'll see you at the Airband Contest February the 8th. Next week, also, jokes, in the know, more Man in Motion winners, and we're going to visit with my grade 1 teacher. The person responsible for the way that I am, and the person who would scold people who sit behind me and wave their arms. Ooh. Okay, we'll see you guys next Sunday morning at 9. Wave now. There we go.
This is CBC Television.